Greetings, companions, and welcome back to Masons and Their Music. You can see I'm here with my trusty Bluetooth speaker system that allows any lodge, any chapter, or any commandery to have music as long as they have someone who has an iPhone's account and a telephone, and they're willing to record the music and play it. There is virtually nothing that can be done on the piano that can't, with full orchestration, be done with this. So even if you don't have a piano player or a musician, you do have music. And we're going to use it in this episode for the month of July, in celebration of July 4th. We want to revisit a Mason that we looked into last year, John Philip Sousa. John Philip Sousa was born within a few blocks of the Marine barracks, so the Marines were really in the Sousa family. His father, Antonio Sousa, was a musician, and John wanted to join the Marines at the age of 15. Well, his parents said, no, you can't do that. He said, all right, well then I'll go join the circus. So Antonio figured out a way for John to play with the Marine band, as he was an accomplished pianist and violinist. And he played with the Marine band until he was 20 years old. After that, Sousa toured with a theater group. He came back in 1880 as the director of the Marine band, and Columbia Records in 1890 wanted the Marine band to let them test their new technology, the phonograph. And they chose the Marine band under the direction of John Philip Sousa, and that was the first recording. Over the next 10 years, Columbia pressed over 400 different pieces of music performed by the Marine band under Sousa. Even after he had left the band, in 1917, he re-enlisted in the service in the Naval Reserves, and they paid him the rank of lieutenant and $1 a month. But what we want to center on in this month's vignette is a piece of music that he wrote in 1888, Semper Fidelis, the Marine hymn. And this is the Marine band that is performing Semper Fi. When Sousa finally retired as director of the band orchestra got together and gave him a gorgeous, engraved conductor's baton. In the 1950s, his two daughters gave the baton to the United States Marine Corps, and it is now used by every director and passed on when that director retires and a new director takes over the leadership of the Marine band. It is quite literally the passing of the baton. And that's another look at one of the most prolific of all Masons, John Philip Sousa. And here's one little factoid to take away. He was so diverse, he was also a national champion trap shooter. The man had talent. As will our Masons that we visit next month on Masons and Their Music. Until then, stay well.